Sometimes you don't have much time to draw, but what if you would combine it with something that you already have planned anyway? Today I'll have lunch with you to figure it out. I made myself a sandwich with homemade hummus and some slices of tomato and cucumber. Before I dig in, I'm quickly drawing the sandwich on my plate. I'm using a Sailor de Mannen fountain pen with a calligraphy nib that has a 55-degree angle. It's loaded with waterproof platinum carbon black ink in case I want to add watercolor later. Later in this video, I'll give you an assignment based on what I'm doing today, so you can challenge yourself in your sketchbook. I'm doing quick mark making because I have limited time and I want to eat my sandwich. I'll scribble in the drop shadows as well. As a reward for putting down pen on paper, even on a busy day, I get to take a bite. Now I want to keep going with my page and with my lunch, making a quick second drawing. You're already guessing what I'm doing here, right? Drawing your sandwich or anything you're eating after each bite can be a fun and creative way to fill a page or a spread. It's fun to document a meal in your sketchbook. It turns something as simple as eating into a playful, creative adventure. Your simple sandwich or snack gets its own story, and you're putting an everyday moment in the spotlights. Each bite becomes a tiny chapter, and you're capturing flavors and textures. I'm taking big bites, and they give a new challenge, a new shape for each drawing. I'm also taking mental snapshots with each bite of the color and the texture, because I want to keep the drawing momentum going. So if I want to add color, I'll do it later. First eat and draw. Priorities, right? From my memory, I'll know more or less where to put the color if I want to later. Drawing while you eat slows you down and helps you savor each bite. It's a great way to practice mindfulness and truly enjoy your meal instead of gobbling it down, even when you take big bites. Combining eating with drawing is a great example of stacking habits. I wrote about this in my book, Life is Better When You Draw It. It's a clever way to weave creativity into your daily routines without any stress. You're already eating a few times a day, right? So why not turn that time into a mini art session? It's like giving yourself a little creative boost without having to carve out extra time in your busy day. There's no pressure here either. It's just you, your food, and your sketchbook. It's a relaxed, very low pressure way to practice your drawing skills and explore different styles. And you can keep drawing until your plate is empty or stop at any time. There are no rules. You decide. Filling the whole spread took me half an hour, so this is a time-lapse video of that. On Patreon, I'm sharing the video of the full process in real time. That's one of many things I share on Patreon. More process videos, pro tips, drawing challenges, and all sorts of inspiration to keep you going in your sketchbook. Check out my Patreon page to see if you'd like to join me there too. Link is in the description of this video. By now my spread is almost full and my sandwich almost gone. I think it's pretty good as a black and white drawing, but I'd like to bring a bit more life to it with a pop of color, and probably the color will make some things clear in the drawings. This whole grain bread has a bit of a grayish brown color. Very tasty, but not too exciting for coloring. Still, I'll mix a dull brown, although I could take artistic liberty by choosing a creamy or yellowy color. You can do that. It's drawing, not taking a photo. But I'm looking at this as kind of a reportage artist, wanting to translate this story of a healthy sandwich for lunch. There's a small piece of sandwich still left on my plate, so I can take a peek for color. Plus, I have those mental snapshots that I took. I will give the hummus a bit of a more yellowish color, so it's clear what part is bread and what part is spread. And then, of course, red for the slices of tomato and green for the cucumber. You can do this kind of thing with a very limited palette throughout the spread. Now, I promised you an assignment for this week. Go ahead and stack those habits. Turn one of your meal times this week into a creative adventure. It doesn't need to be a sandwich or a full meal. Maybe you'll eat a piece of fruit or a cookie. Even a small snack works for this. If it takes 3 bites, you can make 3 quick drawings. Slow down, appreciate the details, and enjoy the moment. You could also write down notes like the things you're tasting or certain flavors or textures you like. Or maybe even write down the ingredients so you can share a great recipe with others through the drawing. I'll write a title here on the left and the description of the sandwich here on the right. I'm drawing a frame around that so it feels a bit more separated from the rest, yet it's part of the layout. My stomach is full and so is my sketchbook spread. I usually don't eat at my desk, but for you, I made an exception. With love. I hope it was fun to watch and that you will try it yourself too. It can even be with just a small snack that's gone in like 3 bites. That's 3 drawings, quick drawings. And that's awesome. Have fun and I will see you next week. Bye.